Some of you are starting to get your bearings in this new energy environment. If that includes you, know that you are only beginning, have a long way to go, and you will not need to do it all yourselves. Some of you are having a bit more of a difficult time of it. Let's be honest. At times it is not being a great deal of fun at all. Again you are asking, what the bleep is going on? This should not be news to you, but we will tell you that you are clearing. You have carried many, many lifetimes of stuff into this life, in order to dump it all, not to mention the stuff you've picked up along the way this time. Actually, most of this life stuff was put in front of you in order to help you recognize what it was you needed to work on. Regardless, it is now crunch time. And you are now seeing the last bits of it, although you might be being surprised at how much there is, rising up from seeming nowhere. What are you to do with it? You have help. Your higher self knows what to do. It will dissolve in the light that you are if you do two simple things. We said simple. We did not say easy. The first and most difficult is that you must look at it and acknowledge it. If you had done this before now, it wouldn't still be hanging around. The second is, release it to the divine for clearing by the light. Light cleans up everything, which is why it is coming up in the first place. The collective consciousness has decided that it is now time. Basically you said, let's do this. And we, meaning the parts of you that you are still pretty much unfamiliar with, have agreed, or perhaps instigated might be a better word. So the thing for you to know is that you aren't going to be doing this alone. As we said above, you have help. At first it will seem uncomfortable. But as you get into it, you will find that it will be increasingly easy. And then it will of course taper off as you get to the end of it. Look for patterns of behavior that will change. Look for ways in which you surprise yourselves. Your feelings about what you see may change, as well. This can be a good barometer of how you are doing. Now, one more thing that we would mention today is this. You may wish to make another simple change in how you are thinking. It is common among you to still think in terms of an approaching new earth. Even among those of you that will understand what we are about to say, this is common. It would be beneficial if you would change the way you are thinking in this manner. There is only now. There appear to be sequential nows. But, in fact, there are only multiple versions of now, parallel nows if you like. So your new world is already here. The question then becomes, which one are you choosing to be aware of at this moment? If that seems confusing or daunting, then consider this. It gives you the power to begin to make a choice. You cannot make a choice between things that you do not know exist, can you? But if you accept that they do exist, well, that is all we have for you today. It is probably enough. Enjoy your new world.